Yes, the information we dey get now be say Philip Schreiber is coming to Edo State today with special police, army, DSS to take over government house. Of course, everybody knows the governor is out of the country for one arts function. Not today, Governor Obaseki is out to travel. The function where governor even go for, me I will post the video later today. I'm expecting the pictures. The current person where they put for that is our governor-elect, not even near there. Not be today, Governor Obaseki start the travel, do 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 days, 4 days, not be today. Everybody know. Even when they come UK here, I was here for like 3-4 days. I follow and go Oxford University where I come deliver a lecture. So they know that the man is not in town, so they want to invade government house. Even if even enter government office tomorrow, go loot.
That is a violation of laws and order. And whenever there's an inappropriate action like this in a society, it will always attract negative consequences to the land. This is not about Governor Godwin Obaseki. It's about your pride being stripped out of you as a dope man or woman. It's about bringing the reputation of Edo down. It's about attracting different kinds of negative consequences to your land. It's about bringing famine to your land. Negative consequences, the violation of laws and order. You don't know the consequences. Maybe we can dive into all that. The consequences of invading government house without permission of the city governor. However you might look at it, Governor Godwin Obaseki is still the city governor. He's not a new governor. He haven't handed over yet. So there shouldn't be a violation of laws and procedure. Yes, and an inappropriate act like this that Oshomole want to take and Philip Schreiber, it can lead to charges such as trespassing, breaking and entry, or even more serious charges that can be attached to all of that. All depends on their action over there. There are penalties that will range from fining them to imprisonment. 4 years is not forever. Tinubu will come and go. You guys are dealing with the real Edo sons. Oshomole does not love Benin people. That is why he's violating Benin people and Edo people. Benin people precisely. And it will be what he cannot do to his own local government area people, Esako. What he cannot do there is doing it, violating Benin people. And the foolish ones among the Benin, they thought that he's helping them. He's fine. You are fools. So other consequences is political fallout. For any leader to embark himself to an inappropriate act like this, it will lead to losses of public trust, damage their reputation, damage every form of leadership in Edo, Benin. It will that your reputation is in the market, and your potential remover from office that you are running to. No potentials. Other consequences, all this, your action of yours, Adams Ali Oshomole, is security risk you are attracting to the Edo State. With all this inappropriate action of yours, it will escalate tension and lead to the increase of security measure. My Edo people, don't just close your eye and fold your hands and be looking at Adams Ali Oshomole and his gang. Them dragging your reputation to mourn like this. Don't fold your hands to allow him taking this negative action to put the lives of the people at risk. whereby he's hiding his children in abroad. It's only food that can take this. You saw him violate all the legal process in election. He has stolen the mandate, giving it to an incompetent candidate. And the shame has robbed everybody, all of us, on our faces. Other negative consequences this will attract is civil liability. There will be lawsuits for damages. Yes, there will be lawsuits. Oshomole is just playing. You don't know. Anytime you are misbehaving now, this time will soon expire. So whatsoever misbehaving you are misbehaving, look at time. God can never give you forever to remain senseless and foolish like this to Edo State. No forever for this.
Yes, the information we get now be saying Shaibu is coming to Edo State today with special police, army, DSS to take over government house. Of course, everybody knows the governor is out of the country for one arts function. Not today, Governor Basek is out to travel. The function where governor even go for, me I will post the video later today. I'm expecting the pictures. The current person where they put for that is our governor-elect, not even near there. Not today, Governor Basek start the travel, do 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 days, 4 days, not be today. Everybody know. Even when they come UK here, I was here for like 3-4 days. I follow and go Oxford University where I come deliver a lecture. So they know that the man is not in town, so they want to invade government house. Even if even enter government office tomorrow, go loot files, destroy what they want to destroy. I won't be shocked if they even thief cars for inside government house tomorrow. Normally, not the government house, Philip Shaibu office day. His office is out of government house. But they can decide to do anything as they speak. We are currently in a lawless country. The country is lawless. As far as you are a friend of Tinubu, you can misbehave right now. Anybody that is close to Tinubu now is above the law. As far as you have the IG, you have the IGs, you are above the law, you can misbehave. Because the Tinubu know the way you enter there. Now from the backyard, they follow enter. So anything they choose to do, they do. But you know what they pay them now? And what they yesterday pay the Tinubu, the evidence is where I swear I don't get. By the time they present that before tribunal, they're not sure where this shame will be on the country. This shame will do on the country. Now I know people that we defeat federal minds for this last election. We defeated them with the soldiers, the police, the everything. NSADC they brought over 60,000 security men, police, army, DSS, over 60,000 just to fight 2 men, Obaseki and Aswegodano. But with all the federal mind, the police harassment, arrest, intimidation, carry people, bust people doors in the morning, carry them go Abuja, we still defeated them. All the results they with us. From ECH a day with us. Original when they give people for poly units is with us. We clear everywhere. They can't be ashamed. They don't come get. They say with all those things they do. And with the name when they talk about say they don't get name, people don't like him again. It is one. They shock say people love for Baseki. That shows the people know what to do. You see the time I do this video, I'll post them in the morning. I do this video now 2 a.m. I just see that they say God. You mean the babies can really bow like this and be allowed themselves to be captured? Well, Obaseki is just one man. The shame is on all of us. What did Tinubu fight Obaseki for? Say Tinubu, he was not a president, he was just a former governor in Lagos State, telling a sitting governor Obaseki say make he allow the 14 members wait say they don't be sit. Say that one I made Tinubu the first, Obaseki no allow the 14 members. Who go do the inauguration for night? Who? Not be Philip Shaibu. Not be all the bad things that Philip Shaibu do. But now Obaseki head the day. Not be these so-called 14 members don't know who injured them. They don't know who drive them. They don't know. My not correct. Let all of them bow to Philip and Oshomole. Me, Abatoma, I will not bow. The truth is the truth. I'm on the side of the truth. I'm on the side of truth. No. When I go Boko government and still anything, no. That I don't fall, not be Obaseki fall. Now fall. They say Tinubu say the first say because we say Edo not be Lagos. Now that he has used his power as president to capture the state. It concern me. It concern Obaseki. Obaseki has done his job. He has done well for the state. Make una rule the state for 6 months. Make we see. We don't want to say we don't pay salary because once night they'll start blaming. Obaseki native money. We don't see money to work. One day they will be complaining and stealing at the same time. See them now. When Fisher will wear khaki last, Fisher will wear clean native. They dress well. So Oshomole go arise, go the fight with yesterday. Go the fight with arise people. They fight, they argue. They say that Oshomole they interview there. Oshomole no wear khaki go there. See the suit on the wear. They don't use khaki deceive now. Now they go now. They don't use khaki deceive now. Now they are really a circus spirit don't come out. Government has done well. Edo masses came out massively to appreciate him by voting as well. That we won. When they go court, our mandate must be clean. If the judiciary still misbehave the way executive they misbehave, the shame will be on them. We have every evidence to reclaim our mandate. People are bow to Philip and he brought our Oshomole. Now not sappy. The Edones in me are not be bow to them. Philip was like above you and some other people. Not them. Create most of the problem where we are blame Obaseki for. Not them. The truth is the truth. Not them. Use Obaseki need to do bad practice. Watch this video, share. Don't forget, Wednesday 9 o'clock, Governor Obaseki will be joining us again live. This Wednesday, next tomorrow, 9 o'clock. This one, the topic, I don't prepare my questions. We will go this Ogoba matter. We'll ask her the issue between a government and palace. I will go there. Let nobody tell me say no ask governor that kind of question online. I will ask her. The governor is coming again on Tuesday 9 o'clock to say his side of the story again 9 o'clock. Oh, this Wednesday next tomorrow. Watch the fight. Oshomole going to fight for Arise. Thank you.
I don't agree that you people in the studio need to understand who Monday is. You don't need to. Because Monday is not accountable to you. He's accountable to those who voted for him in Edo State. And even those who voted against him in Edo State. He's now the property of Edo people. Not the property of anyone, including you, if you are not from Edo State. If you are from Edo State, yes, you have the locus. His mandate was to govern Edo State, not to govern Nigeria. He didn't bid to govern Nigeria. And he seeks to do all of those things that are of concern, that will improve the welfare and the well-being and prosperity for the people of Edo State. Even if you are not from Edo State, but you reside in Edo State, you are entitled to expect benefits. But for God's sake, if you live in Lagos, you are not from Edo State, Monday has no duty to you.
So in that case...
But if you are from Edo State and you live in Lagos, Monday has obligation.
So in that case, why did Governor-elect Okpebholo visit Lagos to come and thank Governor Sanwo-Olu? Why didn't he just sit in Edo State? If we're going to go by that idea that that someone only belongs to a state. So what exactly was he finding in Lagos, looking like he wanted to take a page from Sanwo-Olu's book? No, because sir, if we're going to use that logic, right, that we sitting here as journalists in the studio cannot ask questions about a governor-elect in our own country, then why was he in Lagos, in where our studio is, coming to thank Governor Sanwo-Olu? Because I mean, that is surely, you can see that that's the exact same logic. What does he want to do in Lagos then?
All right. I forgot the name now. My dear sister ma, or any man who understands Nigeria culture, if somebody came to visit you when you are celebrating, or he came to visit you when you are bereaved, when you have recovered, you will call the people and say, thank you for your condolence visit, or thank you for coming to celebrate with me. You don't need to be part of the family. If Governor Sanwo-Olu left Lagos to Benin as a mark of solidarity, exactly the same way I saw on Arise TV that Governor Fitiri of Adamawa State came to Edo to join in crying over the defeat of his party. And if Monday they decide that those governors that came to Edo to show solidarity, he has to go and also say thank you. You find something wrong with that? Exactly the same way, before going to Lagos, we first went to Edo to thank Edo people. Thank you for the trust. Thank you for investing trust in me. Sorry, my voice is a little cracked because of the campaigns. So how can you say, why did he come to thank Sanwo-Olu? That's a problem for you too.
No, sir, I mean, we have officers and we have scores of citizens from Edo State that arise. We have scores of citizens from Edo States at Arise. We do work in Edo States here at Arise News. Why wouldn't it be of interest to us to know what kind of a man the governor-elect is? Why is this something that you were so defensive over? I don't understand.
It is not for nothing. Check the records. I spoke to your chairman and I said, I'm surprised that Arise is not featured in our live coverage. And thereafter, you saw Arise through Arise Television. Many people saw us on the campaign trail. They listened to Monday enumerate all of the things he will do upon being elected. So he spoke to Arise. But what you want is that he must leave and talk to you as a person, not to the institution of Arise. Now Monday can decide, as even US president will do, they sit down and address the press, or they address State of the Union address. It is not that he must go to a studio to be interrogated or interviewed by people who are very, very biased.
And also on this thing of bias as well, that you keep on saying, on this thing of bias.
You don't mention to me, you've just said,
has Arise not,
because of your narration.
Has Arise not always supported
you? In the course of your narration, you mentioned that, excuse me, in the course of your narration, you referred to his interview with BBC.
I said that's one I can know.
Acceptance speech. I watched that yesterday, or day yesterday, when I think Oji presented this, referred to Monday's acceptance speech. And I said, wow, the guy can speak English. Why did they say cannot speak? And I saw somebody else saying, speaking English is not enough. English is a legal fracas. Yet, on Arise TV, during the campaign, you were saying even if he cannot speak English, he can come and speak broken. Somebody even said, one of your colleague, Ayo, you can speak broken. Even if Monday cannot speak English, you can speak broken. You interview him. All of that.
Yeah, because why should anybody be discriminated against for the way they speak?
To attack.
Why should anyone be discriminated against for the way they speak? That's why I was saying, why can't... And I never, by the way, just to clarify, I never spoke just about him coming to Arise for an interview. I said I haven't necessarily noted him doing many interviews, and now that he's governor-elect, and we have explained over the past hour that many people don't know about him, my colleague Steve also made the exact same point. I don't see what it is to get so defensive over about just wondering why we can't know more about him. And we're just sitting here being accused of being biased, and Senator, sorry to say, I mean, we've always supported you as a channel, so does that also make us biased towards you?
No, but I am a friend of channels. I am a friend of many of your TV hosts at the channel.
Are you
sorry, I made a mistake. Okay. Sorry. I mean, I am a friend of Arise.
All right.
I'm actually closer to Arise because your chairman is my friend. Many of your key people are my friends.